Hello and welcome back. Today we're on the 16th tee here at Broke Hill, and we're going to be looking at how to hit the driver. So the first thing we're going to do, like we did with the bunker shots, is look at the setup. So the first thing is ball position. So ball position is opposite your left heel, but what I see too many people doing is they put the ball too far forward and then they start to look at it and they start to move this way. So then in relation to my target line, which is the red line, I start to aim too far left, which promotes, the dreaded out to in, ball goes right. So it's important that you get to know where your target line is and you try and get parallel to that. So everything from my feet to my hips to my shoulders to my forearms to my eye line is parallel with that line. The second I get the ball too far forward, here I'm going to start to swing left. So as you look down the line of the shot, my forearms are nice and level, everything else is parallel. So from there, I can get the club moving back on the right path. Again, here, the club maybe moves up too steeply. So, from face on, you're trying to look and almost get maybe 60% of your weight on your right leg. So, ball position, opposite my left heel. I don't want this look to my setup. Now we're ready to look at the swing. Okay, so that's the all-important golf swing. The people I give lessons to, they're generally going to struggle. High handicappers, come to me when they have lessons that, I can't hit my driver. So the number one reason for that, in my opinion, is as you start the downswing, the shaft is way too upright. So as I do that, the club swings outside the ball, and you cut across it. So the club moves quickly inside. You become hunched, and you can't get out of the way of the shot. So once you've got your setup, when you take the club to the back, lots of people get into good position, but the first move is always that outside. The club shaft is vertical. What we want to try and do, and you can maybe see it from watching golf on the TV, is when the top players, when they're making a downswing, the club actually moves this way and the club head's lower to the ground. It's on a shallower angle. So steep equals across it, hard to square the face up. You're going to get it going lots of different ways. So on the way back, you can get it good, but it's important. On the way down, look, the club is pointing where the ball is. We don't want to see it when you start your downswing. We don't want to see the club pointing at your feet. So another little point to add, when you're swinging with a driver especially, because the ball's in the air, you can actually stay behind it. So in theory, I could hit just off of my back leg, so I don't need to hit the ball off the ground. So I could make some practice swings and I'd hit it fine like that. So let me show you. So, taking the weight off of my left leg, I'm going to stay back behind the ball, which allows you to square the club face up with your hands and arms. If you move your weight too far left, ball's going to go right. So as you can see from this angle, we recap with the setup. Ball positions on my left heel. If you start to get it this way, you're going to start to aim too far left. My head's behind the ball, and as I just showed you, you can make a golf swing, and you want to feel like, especially with a driver, as you're hitting the ball, your head can stay behind the ball. We don't want to see this. That's when you sky it and you pop it up. Another little thing to note is how high I've teed it up. Again, if you tee it low, that's to encourage you to move ahead and hit down on it, which we don't want. We want a nice shallow angle of attack. The club's moving nice and shallow. Better chance of a good shot. So let's give one a go.